Up next, we have the second part of the Eclipse Conspiracy on tonight's episode of the Chronicles of Dr. Whooves. Use of headphones is strongly recommended.
Provided us.
Doctor!
Hey, what?
Excuse me, sorry. Coming through.
Boy, keep your holds to
Doc!
yourself.
Oh, Chestnut, how many times do I have?
Fine, Doctor, but it's about that shady pony from this afternoon.
Chestnut, that sounds alarmingly similar to being involved in events. You know how I feel about that.
He's up to something. He met up with some knife-throwing Pegasus earlier, and they're here now.
Yes, Chestnut, and so is half of Canterlot. I fail to see how.
They're right over there. Look at them.
Oh, I don't see what is...
Whoa!
wrong with that Pegasus.
Now?
Now,
What's that?
he's armed.
Sorry, sir. Pardon me, ma'am. Sorry, make way, please.
What was that?
You're doomed, Doctor. Doomed! You're piloting your TARDIS into a deadly trap. And even you won't suspect until it's far too late.
You know, if you're going to spy on me, you should really turn the speaker off.
What? But my dear Doctor, after our many centuries of conflict, I naturally wanted you to know that your certain death is now certain. But even you will never suspect that your destruction awaits you on planet Zaston 4.
You've only turned the picture off, I'm afraid. I can still hear you.
I know that. I mean, of course I know that. Oh, curse you!
Now, I wanted to talk to you anyway. I have some news that even my archenemy needs to hear. Meet me on planet Tercerus in 2 hours, relative time. And do try not to be late.
Mock me while you may, Doctor. My revenge will be all the sweeter. And it will be a deadly vengeance. It will be the deadly vengeance of deadly revenge.
Where are we, Doctor?
The planet Tercerus. Once home to the Tercerans, the most kindly and peace-loving race I've ever encountered. And yet, the shunned and abhorred species in all history.
Why?
They could communicate only by precisely modulated gastric emission.
Oh no! Planet of the bottom burpers! So what happened to them?
They discovered fire.
Oh.
No doubt because no one has set a hoof on this planet in 100 years. You thought you'd escape my traps of death, but you forget, Doctor. I, too, have a TARDIS. When you told me to meet you at Castle Tercerus, I simply traveled back in time 100 years, and I bribed the architect. Say hello to the spikes of doom!
Say hello to the sofa of reasonable comfort. Naturally, I anticipated your journey back in time, so I travelled slightly further back and bribed the architect first.
Or so you think. Naturally, I anticipated your travelling back in time, so I travelled back in time to an even further point, and I bribed the architect first.
Well, naturally, I anticipated your journey back to an even earlier point.
Doctor, will you stop showing off? You've got something to tell the Master. Just tell him.
Very well. I recently calculated that I have saved every planet in the known universe a minimum of 27 times. But you know, I've grown weary of all the evil in the cosmos. All the cruelty, the suffering, and all those endless gravel quarries. Why? Why so many? And so I have decided to retire, settle down, and get married.
What?
Yes. Without even knowing I was looking, I have found a woman to love. A woman more fascinating than all my travel through time and space. A girl more exciting than an escape up a ventilation shaft. A lover more thrilling than an army of cybernetic slugs.
Sadly, Doctor, I cannot wish you a long and happy marriage, because the moment I'm done with this nauseating conversation, I shall travel back in time once more. And buy the architect an expensive dinner, and suggest that he fits a lever just here. And a trapdoor leading to the vast and disgusting sewers of Tercerus exactly there. Prepare for 500 miles of fear and feces. Goodbye forever, Mr. and Mrs. Doctor.
Since it appears you've fallen down a sewer, it looks like you won't be able to have dinner with the architect. Although, in fact, he's already eaten. Because I had dinner with him and suggested he place the trapdoor right here. Yeah. Come along, my dear.
Not so fast.
How can he be here? We just fell into the sewers. And why is he so much older?
Because it's taken me 312 years to climb out of those sewers.
And then naturally you found your TARDIS and travelled back in time to the present day. No doubt to wreak one of your terrible revenge things.
Yes, but this time I did not come alone. Yes! After 3 centuries of climbing through those sewers, only the Daleks would accompany me. Because only the Daleks don't have noses.
So, Doctor, we meet again.
Yes. How are things?
Observe, Doctor! I am no longer merely a Time Lord. My body has been augmented by superior Dalek technology.
So, what can you do with that then?
What?
You don't know, do you?
I
Exterminate! Exterminate!
Stop! No! After 312 years of climbing through the biggest, most disgusting sewers in all the cosmos, after 3 centuries of wading through those vast steaming lakes, climbing through those huge squelchy mountains, after a lifetime of only dung slugs for food, and the occasional company on those long, lonely nights. After all that, I'm going to kill the Doctor myself. With my own hooves! Die, Doctor, die!
Don't worry. I believe he knows the way out.
624 years in a sodding sewer.
This way.
This way!
Exterminate!
After them, you fools! Get them! 936 years in the sewer. Wait for me! Wait for me!
These corridors all look the same!
Come on. We should be safe in here.
Exterminate! Exterminate! Exterminate!
So, given that exterminating you would be the most sensible thing to do, why do they always change their minds at the last moment?
I'll explain later.
Alright.
Behold! Once again, I have been augmented by superior Dalek technology, rejuvenating my physical form and granting me even more power.
And I notice quite the flanks.
They're not flanks, okay? They're Dalek bumps. And they can detect ion-charged emissions and operate as etheric beam locators at a distance of up to 20,000 light years. They're also extremely firm.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing.
Why are the Daleks helping you? What are you giving them in return?
I have granted them the secrets of the zectronic energy beam.
Oh, you bloody fool! With a zectronic energy beam, the Daleks will be able to conquer the entire universe in minutes!
With just a beam? How?
I'll explain later.
Prepare to operate the zectronic beam in 5 Dalek minutes.
I obey.
You may conquer the universe, but you'll have to share it with the beard on the backside over there.
The Master will be exterminated when he has served his purpose.
Psst! Amethyst!
Yeah?
If the Master knew that the Daleks intend to kill him, he might help us.
But how are you going to tell them without the Daleks hearing? They'll exterminate you on the spot if you say anything. I think we've really had it this time.
Don't cancel our wedding yet, me darling. There's just one thing you've forgotten.
What?
Daleks don't have noses.
Scraping the barrel a bit there, aren't you?
Think, my dear. Back on Tercerus, the Master and I both bribed the castle architect. Not only do I speak perfect Terceran, but so does he.
You mean?
Yes. I can communicate with the Master with carefully controlled breaking of wind.
Could I be tied to a different chair?
Silence!
Why do you have chairs on a Dalek spaceship anyway?
We will explain later.
Danger? You are facing certain doob? Certain doob?
Try not to clench.
The Daleks are planning to exterminate you as soon as you tweedly keepy cheep weep?
Sorry, that was me.
Cease this communication. You have betrayed the Daleks. Exterminate! Exterminate! Exterminate!
You fools! This zectronic beam controller will now not only explode, it will implode! We're doomed!
Repair the zectronic beam!
It is beyond my abilities. Only the doctor can do it.
Help her! She's dying! Yes, my darling.
He says I love you.
Oh, Doctor! You killed her!
I think not, my child. This is only her 9th body. She has many, many more. Behold the miracle of the Time Lord.
Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Thought I'd just slip into something a bit more comfortable. Result, cute, sexy, and lick the mirror handsome. I remember you, don't I?
Then you still fear me, Doctor?
You're the camp one!
I am not camp.
Oh yeah? Nice flanks.
Bumps.
I remember you lot, of course. And, you're, my fiancé?
You remember me then?
How can I possibly forget the only time-traveling companion I have ever had?
You've had lots of companions.
The only time-traveling companion I've had.
Oh, right.
Oh, it's still me in here, Amethyst. These old hearts are still yours? Do you still love me in my new body?
Actually, I don't think I'll have too much of a problem with that. Back to the TARDIS.
The zectronic beam controller is going to explode. Help us, Doctor, and your life will be spared.
What better way to end my career than saving you, metal gits? Pop into the TARDIS, get a bottle of good champagne, and when you come out, we'll start celebrating the beginning of our new life together.
Great! Mwah.
Right, I think in my new body I'm going to be particularly good at rewiring.
Oh, bugger.
Doctor?
Ah, you're my fiancé, aren't you? Oh dear, I seem to be a jive mess now. Oh, the problems of changing personas. So unpredictable.
Doctor, look at me!
In a minute. Oh dear, another mare.
I'm not a mare, Doctor. I told you before, these are Dalek bumps. They can locate etheric beam emissions and everything.
So, you don't want to try again, do you?
Yes, probably not a bad idea, actually. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Actually, I think the problem's probably located in this area.
Result!
Oh dear, now look at that. I've gone and used up 3 whole bodies in just under a minute. And all because I forgot to unplug first. That really was terribly silly of me. Sorry about that, my dear. Bit unfortunate.
Oh, Doctor.
Oh, assistant.
Doctor!
Residual energy. I'm a stupid arse. Should have realized.
The Doctor has saved the Daleks. His life will be spared.
No. Her life is already lost. That was a discharge of pure zectronic energy. Even a Time Lord cannot survive its terrible power.
But he can just change again. Can't you, Doctor?
I'm afraid not, my dear. Zectronic energy. Too powerful. It has destroyed my ability to regenerate. I'm afraid this is the end. Look after the universe for me. I've put a lot of work into it.
But how can we look after it without you?
I'll explain.
Doctor, listen to me. You can't die. You're too nice, too brave, too kind, and far, far too silly. You're like Father Christmas, the Wizard of Oz, Scooby-Doo. I love you very much, and we all need you, and you simply cannot die!
She was the best and bravest of all my foes. From this day forward, I will renounce evil and follow the path of goodness to honor my fallen foe.
The Doctor saved the Daleks. The Daleks, too, will honor their mortal enemy.
She was never cruel, and never cowardly. It'll never be safe to be scared again.
It's impossible. Beyond all known laws of the universe.
Maybe even the universe can't bear to be without the Doctor.
Amethyst, look. I've got etheric beam locators.
No, Doctor. I'm afraid those are just your flanks.
Are you sure?
Look, Doctor. We have to face facts. You've come back to life, and this time you're a mare.
You make that sound like an issue.
It might be.
Your mother's going to get a bit of a surprise at the wedding, isn't she? Do you think we'll both wear white?
I'm afraid, Doctor, and I'm not sure this sentence has ever been used so completely accurately before, but you're just not the mare I fell in love with?
Oh my gosh. Cut! Amethyst, what are you doing?
Haven't half the doctors I've been interested in this special all been mares? Why is that suddenly a problem for me?
Look, I know the joke doesn't work anymore because of the changes we made, but can you just stick to the script?
All right, fine.
Okay. Ready, and action.
I'm afraid, Doctor. I'm not sure this sentence has ever been used so completely accurately before, but you're just not the mare I fell in love with.
Well, never mind. We can still rattle about the universe, fighting monsters and saving planets. What could be more fun? My best friend by my side, my trusty TARDIS, and of course, my sonic wand. Oh look, it's got 3 settings.
Doctor, stop that!
Doctor, I have to say, you are rather gorgeous.
I'm not bad, am I? Come to think of it, you were a great deal more attractive than I remember.
Why, thank you.
Tell me, why do they call you the Master?
I'll explain later.
Dr. Whooves was played by all these people. Amethyst Star by this person. The Master by that one. The Daleks by yours truly. Impulsive by himself. Audio edited was by this one. Video edited by these 2. Music by her. Artwork by this pair of people. Doctor Who is the copyright of the BBC. My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic is the copyright of Hasbro and DHX Media. Thank you for listening.
Oh, God.